All right, so let's get warmed up. We're gonna march in place. We're gonna do some little squats. So we're gonna pause our march, little squat, press your hips back a little bit, feet are parallel, weights in your heels. Let's sink a little deeper. Shoulders back, belly in. One more here, and march. We're gonna slow down our march, bring our knees up higher, and point our toes down. Here we go. So you're balancing on one foot for a second here. And back to our regular pace. Step your feet out a bit wider. And now we're gonna lean over to one side. So you're gonna put your body weight all on one side and lean. You can always put that toe down if you need to. And shift, other side, lean. Once more like this on both sides. Now, if you are comfortable doing this and you want more of a challenge, we're gonna add the arm up. Otherwise, keep your arm down. Good, and switch sides. And again. Last time. Good. Standing on both feet, solid on the ground, step your feet hip width apart. We're gonna bring our hands to our heart center. So in a prayer position, press your hips back. Good, and again. Come down, press your hips back. Now I want you to twist one elbow up, one elbow down. Come to center. And we're gonna twist the opposite way. Come to center, press up. We're gonna do it again. This time, let's step our feet in closer together. It's gonna be harder with your feet closer. The wider your feet are apart, the easier it is to balance. Press your hips back. And twist. Come to center. And twist. Come to center. Press up. Good. Step your feet out, hip width apart. Bring your arms up overhead, lean back slightly, and roll forward. Reach for your toes. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Come on back up. Again, arms come overhead. Lean back slightly. And once more, roll down. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Come on back up. You're going to need a chair. So grab your chair. We're going to do some lunges with the chair. So I'm going to have my hand on the back of the chair. Standing next to the chair, I'm going to step my foot, which is further away from the chair, back. And then I'm going to sink into my lunge. I can hold the chair for support. If you're comfortable, you can put your hands on your leg and lean into that lunge. Good. Hand comes back to the chair. Shift your weight back. Lift this front toe up. Press your hips back. Good, now shift your weight again. Front toe comes down to the ground. We're gonna lean into the lunge again. So front knee bends. Your hands can come to your thigh if you're comfortable, or one stays on the chair. Now come up from your lunge a little bit. We're gonna bring this back leg forward so that it is parallel with the front foot. So step it forward, touch the toe. I'm just gonna adjust my camera so you can see my feet. I touch the toe and then I'm gonna step it back into the lunge. And forward and back. If you're comfortable with your balance, you can add both arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your hand can be on the chair if you need it. 9 and 10. Good. One more time, step back into that lunge and sink into it. Good, and step that foot forward. We're going to reverse the lunge. So opposite foot will step back and sink into your lunge. Good, shift your weight. The weight's now in the rear leg. Front toe comes off the floor. Press your hips back. Hand can be on the chair. Good, your weight shifts back. Sink into your lunge again. Come up a little bit. Here we go. We're going to bring that front foot forward so it's parallel. Touch the toe and it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time back, sink into your lunge. Good, straighten that front leg. Hand can be on the chair. Pivot so you're facing forward. You're on 2 feet. Your weight is equally distributed. We're going to bring one arm up, bend the knee, and switch sides. Opposite arm is dropping down below. Here we go. We're picking up our pace. Bend those knees. Two more. Last one. It's actually 3 more. Excellent. Step your feet hip width apart. Bend your knees. Hands come to your thighs. Round and arch the back. Round and arch. Round and arch. Last time. Round and arch. Come on up. Stand and roll your shoulders back for 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're going to keep our chair here and grab our heavy weights. We're going to do some squats with the chair to help us, again, to make sure we have good form. And in case you need the chair for an assist. So I'm going to start out sitting down. I have my weights, 1 in each hand. Have a seat at the front of your chair. Weights are being held like suitcases. Now, I'm going to press up to standing. Back stays straight. Now, I'm going to push my hips back and have a gentle seat in that chair. So I'm lowering myself down gently. And again, press up. And hips come back, have a seat. Once more like that. Press up. Press your hips back, have a seat. Now this time when we press up, instead of sitting down, we're going to hover just above the chair and then we're going to come back up. So press up. Now when you go down, hover and press up. Good. If you're more comfortable stepping your feet out a little wider, step them out a little wider. Here we go again. We're going to hover above the chair and press up. Once more, just like that. Hips go back, hover, and press up. Good. We're going to go all the way down to sit. Here we go. Sit. Put your weights down. We're going to do that same thing again. Without weights, we're going to bring our arms up to shoulder height when we come up. Here we go. Press up. Arms come up to shoulder height. We're gonna go down, we're gonna sit. Good. And again, twice more, just like that. Arms come up and down. Once more, we're going faster because we don't have the weights. And down. This round, we're gonna hover. 3, where we hover. Up, hover, press back up. And down and hover. Press up once more. Down and hover. Press up and have a seat. Good. This round, we're gonna come up. Watch me first. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna kick, and then I'm gonna sit down. Come up, kick, sit down. Choose one leg that you're gonna lead with. We're gonna do 3 leading with one leg, and then we're gonna reverse it and you do 3 leading with the other. So let's lead with our left leg when we kick. We're sitting down between each one. Here we go. Come up, kick, come down. Good, and again, come up, kick, and down. Last one, come up, kick, come down. Now we're gonna lead with the opposite leg when we kick. So lead with the right, come up, kick, and down. Good, gentle seat. Kick, and down. Last one like this. Kick, and down. Good. Put your hands behind you in your chair. Slide up to that front of your chair in case you've slid back. We're gonna raise up our legs now, and we're gonna do some flutter kicks. So working the abs. Here we go. Legs come up, hands are behind, and flutter kick. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your feet on the floor, press up to standing. And again, back down. Hands come behind you. Lift up those legs, flutter kick for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your feet, press up. Good. Once more like that. Back down. Hands behind you. Lift those legs up and flutter kicks for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your feet and press up to standing. Excellent. You're going to move your chair out of your way and we're going to grab those heavy weights again. We're going to do some deadlifts and then we're going to move on to some arm work. So I've got my 2 heavy weights. My feet are parallel. My shoulders are back. My belly is in. My weight is in my heels. I'm going to roll down to the tops of my knees and then come back up, pull my shoulders back. Good, and again. That's 2. Back stays long. 3, here I am from the side. 4. 5, all my weight's in my heels. My back is flat. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Pull one of these weights down. Hold the other one between your 2 hands. Your feet are going to be in that same parallel position, and you're going to bend your knees slightly, lean forward slightly, and pull that weight right up to your underarms, and then bring it back down. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stand up tall. Keep this one weight between your hands. We're going to do the deadlifts with just this one weight, and we're going to put them together with the two exercises we're going to put together. So we're going to roll down to the tops of our knees. We're going to come up, and we're going to pull that weight right up under the arms. Good. Roll down to the knee tops and pull it up. Good. And again for 3. And rub. Good. 4. Pull it up. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Put your weight down and grab your chair. Okay, let's do our ab work. So you may or may not need this chair here. If you need it for balance, you'll keep one hand on the chair, the other hand is behind your head. And we're going to bring our elbow to our knee across the body. Stay with the same side. If you don't need the chair, you can have both hands behind your head. Otherwise, one hand is on the chair. And we reach across and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same elbow. This time we're going to lift the knee on the same side as the elbow. So it comes out to the side. Your hand can stay on the chair. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Hands are going to come out to the side. You know where your chair is with your hand. The leg that's further from the chair, we're going to lift right in front of us, and we're going to hold it for a count of 3. So balancing with one leg up. You can always put that hand down. Here we go. Lift and hold. 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg. Same leg, we're going to lift it out to the side for a count of 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Leg comes down. Same leg, we're going to lift it behind for a count of 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And down. We're going to switch to the other side of our chair. Hand can be on the chair. Otherwise, both hands are up. We reach elbow across our body to knee. Here we go. So you can be here. 10, or here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee, same side as elbow. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Know where your chair is. Hands come up. That leg is going to lift in front for a 3 count. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And down. comes to the side, and go. It's 3, 2, 1. Lower and last to the back. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Excellent. Let's turn our chair. Stand to the back of your chair. And let's do some ankle exercises. So first I'm going to raise one leg. I'm going to give that ankle a turn, holding my chair. And other side, same thing. Give that ankle a turn. But we're going to roll up all the way onto our toes and roll back through the foot onto the heels for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, move your chair. And we're going to take some steps around our space on our toes. So come up on your toes and take some steps walking on your toes. Standing nice and tall, walking on your toes. Good. Now come to flat feet. Roll onto your heels. We're going to walk on our heels. And flat feet. We're going to try to walk in a line, walking heel to toe. Heel to toe. Try not to look down at your feet. Turn when you need to. Good. Let's come back to our chair. We're going to have a seat right in our chair. And you're going to, before you have a seat, grab your medium heavy weights. Medium heavy weights. I'm sitting at that front part of my chair. My arms are hanging down by my sides. My palms are to the back of the room. I'm going to lift to shoulder height my right arm and my left leg. My left leg's obviously not going to shoulder height. I'm going to straighten the knee and lift the leg and reverse. So opposite arm from leg lifts. Good. That's 3. Belly stays in, nice and tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feet stay on the ground. Just the arms are going to lift to shoulder height. Here we go. Together. 10, 9, 8. It's challenging with this much weight. 7, challenge yourself. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch to lighter weights and we're going to do another round. This time we have less weight. Again, opposite arm from leg. We lift just to shoulder height. So left arm, right leg. 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Keep your weights in your hands and we're going to lift the legs together. So my weights are hanging down. If it's too much for you to lift the legs straight, just lift bent knees. Try to do it with the weights in your hands. Otherwise, you can lift straight legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your weights down. Well done. Let's stretch over to one side. One hand's pressing down into the chair. The other hand is lifting up and over. And reverse. One hand presses down, the other one lifts up and over. Good. Both hands press down. Bring your neck over to one side, or your head over to one side. Half circle. And head comes to the opposite side. Good. Let your head come to center. Bring the backs of your hands together to stretch your wrists. Interlace your fingers. Give your wrists a turn. And reverse directions. Thumb and pinky come out of that lace. Widen your hands back and forth. And let's take a deep inhale. And exhale. Well done. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You too. Bye-bye.